Yo, what is happening, 2K family? 2K mechanic back with another build video for you guys. But before we get into the build, please like up the video, and you can get to the end, comment on the video, share the video. It helps put us in the algorithm, and it also helps people get this particular content that are looking for it. You know, once again, I want to thank everybody for joining the channel, commenting and sharing everything, all my new subscribers and returning subscribers. I really appreciate all that you do, ladies and gentlemen. So I really appreciate it. Second thing is we are affiliated now, so there are a few affiliate links. Like for instance, if you want a discount on Roblox money, discount on Crunchyroll memberships, PSN memberships, and PSN plus points and stuff like that, as well as Xbox, look in the description. You just hit the more tab on your phone and you should be able to see the discounts and stuff like that in the description below. All right, third thing is if you're trying to join a lively community of individuals that like to play and enjoy 2K, where we talk about builds, animations, the whole nine, everything 2K related, and then some additional games. I know that Hogwarts just came out, Legacy. A lot of people in on that versus other games, Undisputed and the whole nine. Just join the Discord in the description below, and you can get a direct link to me and a few others in the community. We're over 2,200 members in that Discord, so feel free to join up. All right, let's get into the video, y'all. All right, so I am probably going to remake a big. The first big I made on this account was a 7-1. It was more for my no money spit series. It wasn't necessarily to grind with people, so I was like, let me make another big build that is specifically for, you know, playing reg and in other modes that playing with other people, right? So I came across this 7-foot build. I think 7 foot is probably the most versatile height for a big in this game, so we're gonna go 7 foot. All right, first name, last name, entirely up to you. Position is center, handed right or left, depending on your personal preference. I prefer to be right-handed. Jersey number, you already know, 99 gang in the building, so we're gonna bring this to 99 and let's continue. All right, the height we're gonna go is 7 foot. The weight is 246, and then the wingspan is 710. The body shape is entirely up to you. I particularly like to go define, but you can go build or whatever you want to go with. So I'm gonna go to define in this case. All right, y'all, here's the build. 22, 11, 9, and 27. All right, so let's look at the finishing. So we got 85 on a close shot, so you can get the fast twitch on gold. You got 71 driving layup, which is fine, right? We have a 86. We have an 86 on the driving dunk, so this allows you to get limitless takeoff gold. We got slithery silver, and we got posterizer on silver, right? Then a 90 standing dunk that allows you to get rise up on gold, and also you can get fearless. I think the fearless finisher is more closely related to the close shot, but the whole point of it is right now, so you'll be able to finish like whoever you play with. You know, like if you're running solo rec, you'll be able to cut to the basket. You'll be able to, you know, put back dunks and stuff like that. It's not necessarily a build to kind of go in the post and kind of dominate unless you got a really small player, right? But this is more so playing with others, screening, popping, screening, rolling, and things like that. Not too much heavy on the screen game because you don't have that high of what is that, brick wall, but you don't really need it that high this year unless you're playing specifically. If you're playing a mode where you're specifically doing pick and roll, then you might want to increase your strength and decrease some of these attributes, right? So you might want to take your 3-point down a little bit. You might want to take your pass accuracy down a little bit and get your strength up into, you know, I think you need like an 89 for silver brick wall, stuff like that. So you want to take it up as high as you need for a brick wall. All right. Oh, you might want to take, is interior related to brick wall? Yeah, so you might want to take your interior, you take your strength up to 86, you can get gold, so that might be worth it, y'all. But strength is what's called. So like I said, post control not too good, so we're at 22 finishing. On the shooting, we get 11 shooting. 76 is what I use on my 7-1 big, so that's good enough. Actually, I would like a 77 for the jump shot. If you guys have seen the jump shot I recently released for big, it's chicken. But I would like to have a 77 to make it a little bit faster. But either way, it's good. You see right here, you only get 11, but the key badges you need is probably Claymore, Green Machine, slippery off ball, and probably clutch shooter. That's it. Catch and shoot would be great to have, but that's up to you if you want to increase your stats so you can get at least, you need at least 16 to get it on silver. But you know, you got to kind of choose if you want to finish or if you want to be a pretty good shooter, right? But you can probably take a close shot down if you want to do that, and maybe stand and dunk down and then get your shooting up. You don't really need a 90. A 90 just unlocks all the elite contact dunks under the rim once you get a rebound, which I prefer. Once I get a rebound, I go right back up with it and yam and stuff like that. But you can take this down to 80, and then you can increase your shooting if you want to do that. It's all personal preference, y'all. And like I said, my builds are templates for you guys to kind of base it off and then fix it to however you want to your play style. All right, playmaking, we only get 9, right? You only get 9, but you know, 9 I think is good enough. You get the vice grip, silver, you get the break starter, gold, and that's pretty much all you need. And then you can, you know, put your clamp breaker and bail out, and that's pretty much all you need for bigs. Break starter, vice grip, you know, clamp breaker if you need that, but that's pretty much all you need, guys. Let's go to the defense. The defense, so we have 80 interior. This gives you post lockdown on silver. 65 perimeter defense. I went at 65 because I like off-ball piss, so you can run this off-ball piss on Hall of Fame. So when they try to pick and roll you and they try to slide past you, you know, you grabbing them heavy, like you're not getting to the rim, slipping to the rim. And then a lot of people, if they smart, they use slippery off-ball, right, which allows you to cut to the basket, you know, without being grabbed. You kind of unhinged, and you get that little animation where you slide past your defender. So, and then also the other thing is if you go to solo rec, and 7-footer is not the tallest, so you will run into like some 7'1", 7'2", 7'3" bigs, and it's gonna slide you at the power forward position. So if you go to power forward position, you're gonna play more 6'9", 6'10s, and even 6'8s, which are gonna be way faster than you. So you want to be able to move laterally pretty good. All right, steal. I don't think you need your steal too high on a big, my personal opinion, right? So, and then plus you get interceptor and glove for free. So I think the badges themselves are a little bit better than the actual attributes until you start getting into like the 85, 90 range from steal, which you will not be able to get on a big. So for all my big builds, I typically leave the steal low. All right. And then you're playing middle if you're playing a 2-3. So if you got interceptor on bronze, you'll at least be able to tip the ball. Unless they're running needle threat or high, then you're just screwed anyway. But then you'll still be right there to block the ball anyway, so you don't have to move too much. All right, 99 on the block, so you get the anchor on Hall of Fame, right? 77 O board, 99 D board, and that allows you to get rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. Let me see something real quick. I think, let's see if I'm trying to see what you need to have to get. See, you can't even get O boards 99 and D board so low because they kind of go hand in hand. All right, just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so we're moving on to the physical. 60 acceleration, 67 speed. So you're gonna be pretty fast on the big, right? You get 60 strength, so your strength is low, but if you run rebound chaser, that'll give you like +8. So you'd be you won't be bodying nobody, but as long as you're running box out beats Hall of Fame, you'll be able to box out. And then you run the right takeovers, you know, it will. I run double rebound chaser, not rebound chaser. I run double glass clean and take. So that shoots my strength up. Plus I run juice. So that shoots you up like +18 or +20. So you'll be in the 80s if you run that. So I don't really care about strength too much. I played with 60 strength on my big build for the longest. I just recently upgraded to like 66, so it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, right? As long as you got getting some takeover, it'll help boost your strength. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, and then like I said, this isn't really a back to the basket down build anyway, so you don't need strength to like throw people off like that. All right, vertical is 75, so you'll be able to get good vert, especially when you get your takeover. You'll be like in the 80s or 90s, depending on which takeover you have. So you'll be able to jump in because rebound chaser and vertical kind of go hand in hand, like I told you guys last year. So you'll be able to get nice boards and stuff like that. All right, so real quick, the takeovers you're able to get a sharpshooting take, you're able to get rim protector take, and you're able to get glass cleaning take. All right, All right, so real quick, here's another way you can make the build, y'all. If you want to go more finishing and just kind of like be super OP. All right, so 1 second. All right, y'all, here's the version if you wanted to go crazy with the drive and dunk, right? If you want to get elite contacts, right? So this is more for if you want elite contacts. So you got the slithery, you got the post spin technician, you have, you know, back down punisher, everything pretty much drop down a badge to silver, right? This is just in case you want a 99 drive and dunk because you're able to get that on the 7-footer, right? We increase the post control a little bit, you know, because that gave us an additional badge point, which you might need that if you are, you know, you want to run slithery up and limitless take slithery up amongst some other badges that you might want to run, right? So I gave you one more offensive badge, but you don't need to. You can kind of move stuff around. We decrease our playmaking, so we only get silver. Silver is fine on break starter, right? So, and then you don't lose a badge point here. Everything else in the shooting is pretty much the same. We went one low on interior defense, which gave you bronze post lockdown, but not too many posts. You don't run into too many post players, but bronze versus silver will last you. And also we bumped this down to, instead of having Hall of Fame, you got gold. You know what I mean? You still got the same speed. Acceleration dropped 4 points. Strength dropped down quite a bit. We increased the vertical, so you'll still be able to snag crazy. You just get a little bit more versatility in what you want to put as far as takeovers go, in my opinion. All right, so this is the version if you wanted a 92 drive and dunk. All right, we're gonna switch it back, and then we're gonna head to the badge layout. All right, takeovers, y'all. Like I said, I like to run box out wall and pair it and put it with See the Future. Or you get shades of Marcus Camby, Yusuf Nurkic, and Nicholas Claxton, which Clax is up for Defensive Player of the Year, so it's not too bad. You put the glass cleaning finisher. Let's go ahead and test the build, y'all. All right, y'all. So let's look at the badges real quick. I got Fearless Finisher, silver, Slithery silver, Limitless Takeoff gold, Aerial Wizard on silver, Posterizer silver, Rise Up gold, and Fast Twitch on gold. Now, if you want more, I say if you get like +7 for your additional badges, which means you get +4 from my career and +3 if you've gotten to 39 in all 3 of the seasons that has been available, you'll have a +7. So I would put +3 finishing, +1 shooting, and +3 in defense. All right, so that'll give you 25 finishing, 12 shooting, and 30 defensive badges, right? So then that would give you 3 more badges to kind of play with. Maybe if you want drop stepper or post spin technician or whatever you want to put, or maybe you want to put area wizard up and stuff like that. You're able to do that, or you can put fearless finisher up that allow you to finish pretty good. All right, so this is pretty much what I do for finishing. Shooting, or what I would do. Yeah, so shooting, this is kind of setup I have on my 7-1. So Claymore is this is why I say you might want +1, or maybe not. You might not need +1. 11 might be just fine, and you probably can add an additional defensive badge or an additional finishing badge depending on how you like to allocate those, right? So your slippery off ball Hall of Fame, clutch shooter bronze, volume shooter. I mean, you're not gonna get that many shots as a big unless you're just wide open. You got mini magician, and I just put, or you can put maybe even blinders up 1. But anyway, Claymore, you want to put that gold, and green machine you can only get to silver, so you put that on silver. So pretty much it for the shooting. On playmaking, 9 is just enough. We got vice grip, we cord break starter gold, we got bailout, we got clamp breaker, and handles for days. Nothing too crazy, y'all. Or you could put, instead of handles for days, clamp breaker, you can put those on floor general, and you get like a +2. Give your other offensive players a +2 to their badge points. All right. All right, defense with off ball pests, Hall of Fame. I went workhorse gold, box out Hall of Fame, chase down artist Hall of Fame, anchor on Hall of Fame, rebound chase on Hall of Fame. Now, if you are able to get dual core, what I would suggest is you run double core defense and rebounding, and then you can put your pogo stick. I got pogo stick on Hall of Fame, and it's a life changer, y'all. Put that pogo stick on Hall of Fame, as well. And you have two cord, and then you can, and then with your plus additional 3 badges and stuff like that, you can put like post lockdown, glove, interceptor, challenger combination, whatever you want to run, y'all. That's entirely up to you. That's it for this video. 2K Mechanics signing out. In the next video, I'll share with 2 more builds that I'm coming up with, and I'll share those probably early on in the week for you guys, and a few other videos we got coming this week. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell, because we're going to be producing a lot more videos this upcoming week, y'all. 2K Mechanics signing out. Peace, y'all.